Hello students, welcome to online classes St. Joseph School Jhaja. I'm Sir Aditya and today I will teach you the second chapter of SST, the 4 Stone Age. In this chapter, we will learn about the stage the earliest societies went through and the tools used during various stages. It's in which types of tools they used in this age and how they prepared that tools. So, the first topic is the Stone Age. The Stone Age is the time in prehistory when stone was widely used to make tools. It's been in Stone Age, the stone was widely used to make tools. These tools normally had a pointed edge. It's mean the side of the tools was very pointed. The early human used these tools for various activities such as hunting, fishing, cutting meat, cleaning animals' skins, digging and sewing. So these are the uses of tools. Anthropologists Anthropologist means the people who study human societies, cultures and their development. That is called anthropologists. They have collected information on the Stone Age through the stone tools and implements. Implements means goods that were used that stage in that stage. Implements that have been discovered at various sites. It's in various kinds of tools have been discovered at various places. These are of different types and size and of different designs based on these tools and implements. It's mean the size of the tools, the design of the tools was very different. Based on these tools and implements, this age is further divided into 4 age. 4 age, this age was divided, and they are Paleolithic age, Mesolithic age, and the Neolithic age. The Chalcolithic age follows the Neolithic age. It means after Neolithic age, the Chalcolithic age comes. So at first we will discuss about the Paleolithic age. During this age, human being lived a nomadic life. Nomadic life means when people wander here and there to search food and shelter, that is called nomadic life. They moved from one place to another place and were mostly hunter-gatherers. It means they survive on hunting. They hunt animals and they ate that. They hunted animals and birds and gathered fruits, nuts, roots and other things to eat. It means that time they did not produce food. They were always moving as they followed the animals which they hunted. The Paleolithic age is period of evolution of humans when they started living together with other human beings in caves. It means this was the age when they started living together with other human beings. I mean, before this age, they used to live separately, but in this age, they started living together in the caves. They also learned to communicate by speaking around this time and used tools made of stone. It means this was the age when they learned to communicate, means when they learned to talk to each other and use tools made of stone. Most of the stone tools of the Stone Age are attributed to this period. It's most of the stone tools of the Stone Age are found this period. Tools that could be held comfortably in a human hand were called hand axes. It means the tools which can be which can be held comfortably in human hand, that were called what? Hand axes. Hand axes. Axes you already know. Okay. The next stage is the Mesolithic age or Middle Stone Age. The Mesolithic age is also called Middle Stone Age. The period between the Paleolithic age and the Neolithic age is called the Mesolithic age. It's mean before Mesolithic age, it was Paleolithic age, and after Mesolithic, it was Neolithic age. During this age, the early human started making better and highly developed tools. It means before they were not so developed, but in Mesolithic age, they started making better and highly developed tools. Fishing tackles, stone age, and boat-like structures. Yes, use of bones and ivory gained popularity. Use of bones and ivory gained popularity. This means bone means already bones of animals, and also ivory gained. Ivory means tusk. Tusk means the teeth of elephant. Gained popularity. That time they were also used. The Mesolithic age saw the introduction of different types of tools called microliths. It's mean the Mesolithic age saw the introduction of different types of tools. This means that time different types of tools were developed and they were called microliths. These were generally small stone tools which were fixed onto hands of bone or wood to make tools. It's mean these were different kinds of tools. You can see here many types of tools. This is microliths, and these were fixed into handles of bone or wood to make tools. Okay, you can see here macroliths, different types of tools are here. These are microliths. Macroliths were used to make tools such as spears, arrows, and saws. Macroliths were also used to make tools such as spears. Spears means a very long weapons, and also arrow and saws. In this age, the early humans also learned to grow food. Yes, this is very important age because the early humans learned to grow food, since they can produce the food that time. However, this was just initial attempt at agriculture. It means in this age, the production of food were started, and it was just initial attempt, means starting attempt at agriculture. And the next stage is the Neolithic age. It means New Stone Age. This is also called New Stone Age. The Mesolithic age was followed by the Neolithic age. It means after Mesolithic age, Neolithic age has come. During this age, people began to settle down and settlements become more permanent. It means people began to settle permanently in this age. This period began nearly 10,000 years ago. Neolithic people used flints to make tools and weapons for hunting. Flints was a specific kind of rock. Rock means a stone. This was very shiny, yes. And the color of flints was grey. So flints, they were using flints to make tools and weapons for hunting, fishing, and other daily activities. They gradually started practicing agriculture since the Mesolithic age. They shifted their focus from food gathering to food producing. It's mean in that age, in Neolithic age, they focused on producing the food rather than food gathering. It's mean they believed that food producing was better than food gathering. They built the houses using mud and stone walls around them. They also improved their stone tools into fine, sharp edge and polished weapons. It's mean that time they were more developed in the field of tools, stone tools. They also made them fine, sharp edged and polished weapons. The wheel was invented during this period. Okay, this is very important. Invention of wheel, which is very important, which was very important that time also for transport, because people have to go there by on foot. But that time invention of wheel was the biggest invention in Neolithic age, New Stone Age. So overall we see that in Mesolithic age the invention of agriculture was very important, and Neolithic age the invention of wheel was very important. The Chalcolithic age, after Neolithic age, Chalcolithic age has come. The Chalcolithic age is also known as Copper age. This is very important. Chalcolithic age is called Copper age. During the Chalcolithic age, people started using copper tools and weapons. Instead of stone, they started using coppers and weapons. However, stone was still the main material used by people. It's mean stone was still that time stone was also using in massive scale. This period is also believed to be the transmission period from the Stone Age to Bronze Age. It's mean this period also believed to be the transmission. This means this was a changing period from the Stone Age to Bronze Age. Yes, it's mean the circulation of bronze were more than stone. So this was the transmission period for this. Sources of Stone Age in India. Now we will discuss about the sources of Stone Age in India. Stone tools of every human have been found in many places in India. Our country also has one of the largest collection of rock paintings in the world. Yes, it's mean in our country there are largest collections of rock paintings in the world. A lot of these paintings are found in Vindhya and Satpura hills in central India. One of the most famous sites in Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh. Yes, in Bhimbetka in Madhya Pradesh is the one of the most famous sites. Stone Age tools have been recently discovered in West Bengal. Recently discovered in West Bengal Stone Age tools, and this tells us that Stone Age people lived there several thousands of years ago. Earlier, some Stone Age tools were discovered in parts of the Deccan Plateau. Even today, small groups of people living like the earliest humans can be found in the Andaman Nicobar Islands. Yes, today also groups of people living like the earliest humans. It means they just living their life like earliest humans. They just wander here and there. They hunt animals for food, and they sustain themselves only hunting and gathering. However, influences of modern society have affected their life. Influences of modern society have affected their life. Their population has decreased to a large extent over the last 200 years. Over the last 200 years, the population of that type of people which is found in Andaman Nicobar has been decreased, and influences of modern societies have affected their life to a great extent. So the next chapter will be taught in the next video. Thank you so much.